Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, the North Star Light Tarot 1412. So today's pick a card reading. Okay, so this is not a pick a card reading. I'm so used to speaking this way, guys. I'm so sorry for that. So today's reading is a general love reading for all my beautiful souls out there who have subscribed to my channel and who are new to my channel. A very warm welcome to you all, okay? So this reading is going to be a general love reading, and we are going to channel some love messages from your future spouse, all right, and we're going to try and find out what is it that they want to say to you, okay? So yes, I'll be using this playing card deck, all right, and we're going to pull out 12 cards from this, and as I go along with the shuffling, I'm going to pull out the card, I'm going to give you the message. So that is how we are going to proceed, all right? So if you like this reading, don't forget to let me know in the comment section below, to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, please do share, and thank you so much for watching. So now we're going to try and find out the channel love messages from your future spouse, okay? So we got Queen of Spades. So your future spouse, okay, he or she is telling me that they're currently in a relationship, and that relationship is not at all serving them. In fact, they're being very disturbed by this person, and that this person is just weighing them down, okay? They're weighing them down. They're not letting them live their life freely. They're not letting them express their emotions, to express their will, okay? It's nothing that they can do without asking for their permission, okay? This person has put a lot of restrictions on them. They're not letting them do the things that they want to do, that they want to feel. They feel very closed off. They feel very sad and depressed, and they feel very weighed down by this person, all right? Okay, a lot of spades coming out. So definitely this is a very heavy energy that I'm picking up. Let's see what the second card has to say. Again, the Eight of Spades, okay? So yeah, this person, he or she is definitely feeling very closed off. They feel as if there is no movement in their life, and even if they're trying to make a move, it feels as if they need a permission. They need that person's permission, okay? This person, they are weighing them down. They are putting a lot of pressure on them. They are pressurizing them into marriage. They are pressurizing them into anything that they wish to have. Could be the money that they're asking for from your spouse, and yes, definitely the money is what I'm picking up, okay? Is a message that I'm picking up. The person that your future spouse is in a relationship with right now, they are asking a lot of money from them. It's not like your future spouse doesn't want to share it, but you know, the money has been a major blockage in their relationship, because your future spouse is feeling as if their partner is only using them for the money that they have, all right? So there's no emotional bonding between the both of them, and yet they feel so, I'm so sorry for that. And actually what's happening with them is that they want to move, but they cannot move, all right? It's like this person is manipulating them, okay? They're definitely manipulating your future spouse, okay? Let's see what the third card has to say. The Ace of Spades. Oh my goodness, your person, they are in a dire need of a transformation. Your future spouse is telling me that he or she needs a change. He or she needs a major transformation in their life. They want to break free. They want a new start, and they see that start only and only with you. They want to get out of this relationship, but because of this very manipulative, a very deceiving, and a cheater and a liar that they are with right now, they're not able to take an action. But with the Ace of Spades, they are definitely going to take an action very soon. Could be in a month's time is the message that I'm picking up. and they're definitely going to move forward. They're going to break free from this person. For a few of you out there, they could be in the process of the divorce, okay? So this is a person who's already been married. So your future spouse, they would be having a second marriage with you, of course, and they are getting out from a marriage. And for the rest of you, they are coming out from they are going to come out from a relationship, all right? So this could be a divorcee also, okay? Your future spouse could be a divorcee as well. The cards just fell out, all right? So yes, this is the confirmed message for you. Again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates. So we're going to pull out the fourth card now and try and understand what message does your person have for you. What message do they have for you? Okay. And I know this reading was about channel love messages from your future spouse, but it seems this is what your future spouse is trying to tell you. This is what they want to let you know about them, the situation that they are going through in their life right now. Okay, so we got the Joker. All right. So this person of yours, they're definitely feeling as if they are living this very narcissistic life right now. And this person, they feel as though they've changed a lot by getting along with that partner of theirs, okay? They feel as if they're living the perfect life, but in reality, they are living the wrong life. And with the Joker card, this person, he or she, they themselves feel that they have changed a lot, okay? There's been a lot of change within them. They've become this robotic kind of a person, okay, who only channelizes their emotions when they are been asked for it, okay? And the rest of the time they're just sitting there idly and wondering what is happening to them, okay? So this person, they feel dizzy, they feel lost. Your future spouse is feeling dizzy and lost, is what they're trying to tell me. They feel like the Joker, they feel like a clown in this relationship, all right? That they are just being used and it's nothing that they can do about it, although they're going to take an action very soon, is the message that we got with the Ace of Spades card over here, okay? So let's find out what the next card has to say. What is the next message from them to you? The Five of Clubs again. Okay, so they're going to fight, they're going to struggle for it, okay? They're going to struggle to get out of this relationship that they are in. And with the Five of Clubs, this person is definitely, your future spouse is definitely going to fight off all the enemies, all the blockages that are going to come in their way, okay? They're not going to let anything stop them from getting to you. Wow. They're not going to let anything stop them, okay? They are on their way, they're going to fight off, and they're coming. Next card, please. Next card, please. What does your future spouse have to say to you? The Nine of Clubs again, okay? They're going to fight off, like I said, they're going to fight off, and they're going to fight off any other blockages that are going to come their way when they are trying to reach out to you. But with the Nine of Clubs, they're also going to feel a little scared about it, right? Because of the previous relationship or the marriage that they've been in. So with the Nine of Clubs, I'm definitely picking up that this person of yours, they feel as if what if the next person that they meet, okay, although they're going to be very sure about you when they first meet you, but what I'm also sensing here is that they're going to be a little skeptical about reaching out to you, okay? They're going to want to reach out to you, but they're going to be skeptical about it because of the past hurt that they've been through, all right? Let's see what the next message has to say. The Queen of Pentacles, okay, that is the Queen of Diamonds, all right? So your future spouse definitely, like I said before, right, that they're going to be sure of you, but they're going to be slightly skeptical about it. But once they come into contact with you, once they pick up your energy, your nature, okay, which is that of the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Pentacles, they're going to want to commit to you, all right? They're definitely going to want to commit to you because you are this Queen of Diamonds for them. Someone who is very, very balanced in their life, someone who is equally successful in their relationships, in the family, with the friends, you know, the emotional bonding and the relationships, and also someone who's very successful in their career. Okay, so they are going to see you as a very balanced person. All right, the Two of Hearts. Wow, wow, amazing, just so amazing. So this person, oh my goodness, this reading. Okay, so with the Two of Hearts, this person is definitely going to commit to you, alright? They're definitely going to commit to you because they see you as this very stable and a balanced person. So with the Two of Hearts, they are definitely coming towards you, and they're definitely going to commit to you. Okay, they want this very strong partnership with you. They see you as their perfect other half. They are divine masculine, they are divine feminine, alright? So you are the one for them, and you're going to share this very strong bond with them, alright? Let's see what the rest 4 cards have to say. Oh, the Queen of Hearts. Wow, you guys, this reading is just so amazing. Wow, you see the leverage of the reading. Like, it began on a very sad and a depressive note, but now it's graduating, like it's gradually it's becoming very good, right? So with the Queen of Hearts, they definitely want to commit to you. You are their soulmate, you are their soulmate, all right? And they want a marriage with you, they want a family with you. You are their perfect other half. Wow, they're going to see you as the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts. Someone, like I said, who's equally balanced, alright? Someone who's mature, understanding, emotional, nurturing. The one they could have a beautiful and a big family with, alright? So now we're going to see what the other cards have to say. I might pull out one extra card because I've already lost the track of the number of cards that I was supposed to pull out. So I guess this is the 10th card that we are pulling out, right? I hope so. Let's see. What does your future spouse have to say to you? What does your future spouse? The 8 of Diamonds. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. They want to build a stable life with you. They want to build a family with you. They want to have a happy and a stable and a very bright and a beautiful life with you. A very beautiful, happy and a stable family with you. Okay, and they want it to last for an infinity. You are their partner for infinity. They want to spend so many lifetimes with you, is the message that they're giving me. Wow, beautiful. Number 8 is going to be very, very important to you guys, okay? So let's see what your next card has to say. What next message do they have for you? So we got the 4 of Hearts. Again, they want to have a big family with you. Okay, they want to have a big family with you. They are going to see you as this very strong partner, which you already are, with the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Hearts, the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Diamonds, alright? So they're already seeing you as their perfect partner, and with the 4 of Hearts, they also want to have a family with you, okay? So 2 kids is what they're telling me, okay? So 2 is the minimum kids that they're wanting to have with you, alright? So 2 is the minimum kids that they're wanting to have with you. It could be, of course, more than that. It could be 4 that they want to have with you, okay? But what I'm also feeling is that this person, they're going to get so exhausted by your love, okay? They're going to feel very exhausted by your love, because that's the energy that you're going to give them. You're going to radiate this very positive energy towards them, right? So they're going to feel very overcharged, and they might want to rest because of it, okay? So that is what they're telling me. Now, one last card for you just to end the reading, and we could finish with the channeling of the messages from your future spouse. So you see, sorry for that. One last message deck, please. One last card, last message, last love message from your spouse. What do they have to say to you? What do they have to say to you? So we got the 7 of Diamonds, alright? So they are telling you to be patient, okay? They're telling you to be patient, to wait for them, and that they are about to reach out to you. They have so many things planned for you, along with you, all right? They have so many things planned. They're waiting for the right moment, and all they are trying to tell me is that to tell you to be patient, to wait for them, that they are on their way towards you, that they are going to reach out to you and offer that cup full of love and affection, generosity, honesty, and abundance to you. All right, so be patient is the message for you out there, and your person is your soulmate. Okay, we got the Two of Cups card over here. Okay, that is the Two of Hearts. All right, so you're gonna get married to your soulmate. This is your soulmate, and they're telling you to wait for them, to be patient with them, to be patient with the current circumstances and the situations that you're going through, and that to believe in the divine timing and the universe. All right, so this was your reading, and I hope you've liked it. If you have, do let me know in the comment section below, to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, which is free, okay, so please do subscribe, guys. Please do subscribe, and please do share, and thank you so much for watching this reading. Until we meet the next time, bye bye, take care.